Hey, Communications 1113. Today, I'm going to be calling for action for you to prioritize your daily goals. Now, my specific purpose today is to inform you why it's important to prioritize your daily goals. A couple of things that I was thinking about as my thesis statement were just to, again, call for action to prioritize these goals and really ultimately to help anyone out there watching this video that's having a difficult time with reasoning as to why it's important to prioritize their goals. Now, as I get started into this, I want you to think, have you ever felt overwhelmed with any daily tasks or weekly tasks or anything coming up over the next couple months? I want you to think about that. And I want to let you know that I personally work a full-time job and I go to school full-time too. And when I work, I'm putting anywhere from 40 to 55 hours a week. Personally, being in the car business and with right now being in the tax season, it's been a really crazy time for my schedule. And I personally have been putting a lot of things as far as on the back burner goes. Just not being able to prioritize my time has really bit me in the butt here recently. And I want to let you know why it's important for you to prioritize your tasks. And I really want to help you guys and anything going on with your daily lives here. Now, imagine putting your tasks in order and finding that your tasks are actually being complete. It's a pretty good feeling, right? Stress-free, mind-free. It's almost like you can sleep a little bit better, to be honest. But on a reality note, we're all victims of multitasking. Personally, I'll admit it on this video right here, right now, that I like to do a lot of things at the same time, and the reality of doing that is that I'm not finishing all of those tasks, maybe half of them on a good day. By not stacking up your tasks for last minute priority, you focus on each task at a time. There's a difference between being quick and being efficient, but by focusing on each individual tasks, you're doing everything one step at a time at your own pace. And you want to do it at your own pace. That's a very big, important part. Now, I want you to imagine doing all of that, all those tasks that you're doing at your own pace, and primarily because you want to have that feeling of satisfaction. You want to feel satisfied at the end of the day knowing that you got everything done that you needed to accomplish for that day without worrying about rolling those tasks over to the next day. You want to also identify what's urgent and what's important. All of those things lead to that satisfaction that we just spoke about with the task at hand. You want to think about what will bring you the most satisfaction, because in these first couple of steps that we're doing, you want to find something that makes you happy. Maybe, cleaning your bathroom finally will make you happy, instead of going outside and mowing your lawn, which will get you all dirty and everything. So it's kind of a 2 steps backwards, 1 step forward type of deal there. You want to do what makes you happy first. I think that's a really good step, and it'll start kind of get you in the rhythm of things. And again, you want to visualize that being complete. If you can visualize those tasks being done in your specific way, tailored to you, I really firmly believe that you're already halfway there. We want to get in the habit of visualizing these tasks being done instead of being in the habit of maybe eventually it'll get done if I feel like it. Start on the one that takes the least effort to complete. Now, we want to take baby steps in this, and you want to start off with something easy and then eventually work to something that takes the most effort there. You want to check off the tasks that's easiest to complete, and while also doing that, you want to be flexible and adaptable, because there will be times that maybe when you start that easy task in your mind, it might have come off as easy, but eventually it ended up being a bigger pain than you thought it would be. Personally, this happens to me all the time because complications do happen. Certain components to a task probably could fall apart very easily. I think that's kind of one of the ironies in life there. So you want to be able to be flexible and adaptable. You also want to know and learn to take breaks whenever you need to. I think that uncertainty is a given as well, and change is too. So you want to know your priorities, and finally get to those. And then lastly, you got to do it. You got to call to that priority and get to the action of it. You can't exactly just visualize and imagine all of these things happening like we were talking about in the first step. You definitely want to visualize that task being complete, but you also want to move on it and actually get it done. All of these points here are very vital for practical use of your time. I think it's very beneficial for you to fully comprehend all of these good habits that you're going to be bringing to yourself and for people around you as well. And know that your priorities can and will change, and pretty often whenever you least expect them to. You want to stay focused on these tasks and stay focused to being committed and stay focused to complete these, and always remember to follow through.